Dave, thank you. Tonight, Lauderdale Lake City leaders are responding to complaints about code compliance brought to light by a CBS News Miami investigation. A couple in their 80s faces $366,000 worth of liens and the threat of foreclosure on their duplex. They blame code inspectors for long delays that cause fines to rise. CBS News Miami's Larry Seward is live in Lauderdale Lakes, where the city attorney says inspectors did nothing wrong. Larry?
Lauren, that city attorney told us there's nothing in that couple's nearly 450-page file that shows staff caused delays, and those fines, those $366,000 worth of liens, he calls anything but excessive. On the verge of ending Lauderdale Lake's latest city commission meeting,
Bordeaux's lived in the city of Oakland Park.
City Attorney Sidney Calloway called out 82-year-old Kenneth Bordeaux and his 80-year-old wife Mildred over complaints CBS News Miami Investigates aired 2 weeks ago.
The suggestion that the city has acted improperly, has drug its feet, or has slowed the process, not with respect to the Bordeaux.
The couple owns a duplex that they rent to pay their bills. Last year, city records show they racked up 5 violations for things like a broken window handle and cracked electrical plate covers. They fixed the problems, but it took more than 220 days for inspectors to verify repairs, delays they blamed on code inspectors.
It's an absolute misrepresentation of the factual record.
Calloway told everyone listening the blame lies somewhere else. Can I have a word with you about that? He told CBS News Miami Investigates that the couple had 20 violations that did not meet minimum standards of living. Calloway also says the fines are justified and have nothing to do with a line in the city's adopted budget, expecting a 161% increase in lien and fine collection, while directing staff to, quote, seek strategies to reduce expenses and or create new revenue opportunities.
I'm not even sure where that phrase came from, a strategy to increase revenue. I've not seen it, so
it's in the 2025 budget.
I can imagine every government has a strategy to increase revenue. Now, whether or not that has anything to do with code enforcement, not that I'm aware of. I've not had one conversation with anybody in budget or any commissioner or anyone else at city staff about increasing revenue based on code enforcement.
The Bordeaux insist they fix violations as quickly as they could and that staff delays left them with a lien they cannot afford and in a situation they cannot believe.
It's going to put us both in a box, I'm telling you.
They left City Hall stressed, wondering what's next. One of this city's biggest taxpayers, Levy Realty Associates, they owe $740,000 worth of liens. They previously complained that staff caused delays as well. Well, their representatives here at City Hall tonight left optimistic for 2 reasons. One, the City Commission, they approved buying software that will help codes better track their cases and perhaps increase efficiency. The city attorney also offering to meet with both representatives of Levy as well as the couple, the Bordeaux, and there's the potential for their liens to be reduced, but that decision lies solely with the city attorney. We're live in Lauderdale Lakes. Larry Seward, CBS News, Miami.